take a look at the dollar yen for the upcoming October the 9th session. Again, this bottom is held just barely at this point. Finally, a bullish candle starting to come in here so far. And that's, again, that's not too much. Still strong downward trend, strong grinding downward trend. Not really powerful, but definitely grinding down here on the daily chart. Let's go on down to the 4-hour chart. And on the 4-hour chart, again, this is telling us up and down, up and down, up and down. Not a lot of follow through. Again, that's price dictating to us that we need to definitely be funding our trades in that 25 to 40 pip range. People that are trading this on the daily chart right now just getting killed. So for those of you that are intraday trading and keep an eye on that, please remember that this is how you need to take your trading profits much quicker. Again, we said in a larger percentage. So you should be taking 60, 70, 80% of your trade off in that 25 to 40 pip range and seeing what develops. Over the next coming weeks, we are going to also introduce some trend trading, which are trades you could be in for 3, 4 days, perhaps even a couple weeks. So we're going to slowly introduce that to folks so that they can begin to stay in trades longer, especially for those of you who may have jobs, as we understand that it's difficult for you to be right on the market all the time and can be quite draining. So we hope that you'll benefit from that those presentations, as we'll be bringing them to you in the future. Also on the 4-hour, as we talked about before, we had some MACD divergence, and then it did pop up. So let's go on down to the 1-hour chart. Now on the 1-hour chart, if you remember yesterday, we bracketed two lines. We basically said we were interested in a trade that at a close above this level or close below this level on the 1-hour chart, and this actually produced a stop out. The sell did. You can see that right here was the dramatic close. This one was just barely below it. Again, we talked about just right on it. It's kind of iffy. This was dramatic, and then it got stopped out. Stop outs happen. Then we had, did we take this one right now? The answer to that question is no, because this is based on yesterday's analysis. So always remember that when we are looking at intraday analysis, we're really looking at these levels to happen within this day. And this close above this level was, again, right now here in the new trading day. So please remember that. We do get a couple emails on that one. Just wanted to give some clarification. And again, thank you for the emails that come in, and we appreciate your kind words. So right now, what we're going to watch for, we're going to take this down to the 30-minute chart. MACD has turned definitely bullish here, and we've moved up. We've had a lot of consolidation, and we've moved higher. We're coming up on this 200 1-hour exponential moving average. What we want to keep our eye on is this level right here. We're going to keep our eye on this level when price gets up to this level right here, and we're going to go down to a 30-minute to look for a trade. So as we get down to the 30-minute, again, you can see the MACD is still quite bullish. We're going to watch for a couple things. You see this trend line that we have coming through here? We're going to watch for a close below this trend line here. And I'm going to, on a 60-minute chart, even though I've drawn it on the 30-minute, we want to see it close below this on a 60-minute chart for a sell. But I really think that the most interesting activity is going to be in this level right here. There's a real good chance price could reach up and retest this and create a double top. So when we get up to this level, any kind of close above this high here on a 60-minute, we're going to be looking to go long, because look at this candle. You see when it comes up to a level of strong price rejection, a lot of times price will go strongly above that for 30, 40 minutes and then yank right back down. So we want to close above this on the hourly chart to go long. And then if price begins to hold up here in the future, right, up in this level, and then again does get up here and holds and doesn't break up there, any kind of trend line, if this is still the trend line that's intact, and he closed below this again up at this level, we'd be looking for a close below that on a 60-minute chart for a sell. So really we have two sell possibilities perhaps here in the near future, and really just one buying opportunity. So one buy really, and two selling trades, which are really based upon the same trend line most likely. So that's going to be what we're going to be looking for in the October the 9th sessions on the dollar yen.